Welcome to English with Miss Julia. This lesson is aimed at both beginner and intermediate learners. We read a story with the title Tommy's Big Adventure to the Moon. I encourage you to pause the video regularly, identify new vocabulary, and practice your pronunciation. That being said, let's get started. Tommy loved to stare at the moon every night. He imagined what it would be like to walk on its surface. One evening, he decided he wanted to visit the moon himself. He gathered his best friends, Mia and Jake, to share his ideas. "We can build a rocket and fly there," Tommy said excitedly. Mia and Jake laughed, but soon realized he was serious. The three friends got to work, collecting supplies from Tommy's garage. They found old boxes, aluminium foil, and plastic bottles. "This will be the best rocket ever," Jake cheered. After hours of work, the rocket was ready. It was big, shiny, and full of buttons they had drawn on with markers. "Now we just need a countdown," Mia said, pretending to be a real astronaut. 3, 2, 1, blast off!" Tommy shouted. Suddenly the rocket shook and lifted into the air. The kids gasped as they saw their neighborhood getting smaller below them. The sky outside turned dark and twinkling stars surrounded them. "We're really in space," Mia whispered. Tommy grinned, feeling like a true astronaut. As they floated past Earth, they could see the blue oceans and green land. "It looks like a giant marble," Jake said. The friends took pictures with their pretend cameras. Soon the moon came into view, glowing silver and bright. "Oh, it's beautiful," Tommy said. The rocket gently landed on the soft lunar dust. Tommy, Mia, and Jake put on their pretend space helmets. They stepped onto the moon, leaving footprints on the dusty surface. "We're the first kids on the moon," Mia cheered. They bounced as they walked, feeling lighter than ever. This is amazing, Tommy laughed. The moon's gravity made them feel like they were flying. Jake found a strange-looking rock and picked it up. I wonder if aliens left this here, he said. The friends giggled and continued exploring. Suddenly, they saw something glowing behind a crater. What's that? Mia asked. Tommy led the way to investigate. As they peeked over the crater, they saw tiny glowing creatures. Moon aliens! Tommy gasped. The little beings waved their tiny arms. Mia bravely stepped forward and waved back. The aliens giggled and bounced toward them. I think they want to play, Jake said happily. The kids played a game of moon tag with the aliens. They leaped higher and twirled in the air. Best game ever, Tommy cheered. After playing, the aliens led them to a shimmering cave. Look at all the glowing rocks, Mia gasped. The cave sparkled like 1,000 stars. The aliens gifted them small glowing stones as souvenirs. This will remind us of our adventure, Tommy said. The friends thanked their new moon friends. It was time to head back to their rocket. We'll never forget this, Jake said. The aliens waved as the kids climbed back inside. The countdown began again. 3, 2, 1, lift off, Mia shouted. The rocket soared back toward Earth. As they re-entered the atmosphere, they saw the sun rise over the planet. Home, sweet home, Tommy sighed happily. The rocket glided down gently. They landed safely in Tommy's backyard. That was incredible, Mia said. They stepped out feeling like real astronauts. Tommy looked up at the moon, now far away again. We'll have more adventures one day, he said. Jake and Mia nodded in agreement. The glowing stones sparkled in their hands. Proof we really went, Jake grinned. Their moon adventure would always be their special secret. That night, Tommy dreamed of new space journeys. He imagined visiting Mars or flying past Saturn's rings. The universe is full of possibilities, he whispered. Mia and Jake dreamed of space too. Maybe we can find a new planet, Mia thought, or meet more friendly aliens, Jake imagined. The next day, they drew pictures of their adventure. One day, we'll be real astronauts, Tommy said. Their space mission wasn't over yet. They made a plan for their next rocket. We need more buttons and a bigger engine, Jake suggested. Mia added, and maybe space snacks. Tommy laughed. We'll be ready for the next big trip. The friends high-fived. The moon adventure was just the beginning. As the sun set, Tommy looked at the moon again. One slow step at a time, and we'll get there again, he said. Mia and Jake smiled, knowing he was right. And so, Tommy's dreams of space never faded. He knew the universe was waiting for him, and one day he'd explore it all, one adventure at a time. Thank you for reading this story with us. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and do consider subscribing to our channel. This way we may reach learners from all over the world. We look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.